And President of the Paralympic Committee of India, Deepa Malik, says the upcoming Khelo India Para Games will be a game changer for para sports in the country. In an exclusive chat with DD India's Narayan Singh, she credited PM Modi for reshaping Indian para sports. She also acknowledged the government's support and emphasized the importance of inclusivity in sports.
The inaugural edition of the Khelo India Para Games is all set to go, and to talk more on this, we are joined by Dr. Deepa Malik, the President of the Paralympic Committee of India. Ma'am, a very warm welcome. And as the first edition of the Khelo India Para Games are all set to go, so how do you envision the Khelo India Para Games in the growth and in its contribution towards making the Indian para sports on a high level?
Absolutely. I think this is a great endeavor. Purely the whole responsibility has been taken by the Ministry of Sports and Sports Authority of India. So when we say ye desh ka khel ban jata hai, this has become an India's event now, and Paralympic Committee and the whole fraternity of para sports is very grateful to vision of Honorable Modi ji and the encouragement that we regularly get from our Honorable Sports Minister Anurag Thakur ji. And what I like about the para sports now is that this is the definition of my new India. My new India is inclusive India, and an inclusive ecosystem of sports when para events are being played under the aegis of Khelo India, because Khelo India has become a very popular brand when it comes to sports being played in India. And every district, every corner, every village, every rural area of India relates to Khelo India now.
We have witnessed the Khelo India, just this event. Actually, it has given a chance to the budding athletes, and they have shined at the international level also. Yes. So do you think the inclusion of the para format in the Khelo India ages, do you think that it's going to just our budding athlete, it will inspire them, and it will also inspire them to perform at the higher level and just give their dreams wings to their dreams?
Now the entire ecosystem, all the coaches, officials, are learning about the nitty-gritties of para sports, different disability categories, different types of equipments required, different disabilities play a sport differently, and even the infrastructure wise, now everybody will understand the requirement first-hand, because it will be like a practical experience. First-hand when the entire ministry gets involved. See, there are two ways of supporting sports. One, you give funding to the federation, and the federation makes their own arrangements. Khelo India is a format where government itself makes the arrangements. So it is going to be the first-hand experience. And this will also help us reach to the remotest corner.
So it will also create awareness among the masses regarding the para sports. Deepa ji, if you talk about that in the month of October, during the 141st session of the International Olympic Committee, PM Modi mentioned about this thing, the Para Khelo India Games. Yes. And within a span of less than 2 months, we are just, it is a reality, it's on ground. So how do you see this thing, this stance from the government side, from the sports ministry, that within such a short span of a time, it comes into reality?
See, the vision of Honorable Prime Minister is beyond words. He has had, ever since he's become the Prime Minister, from inducting Target Olympic Podium Scheme, from tweeting about the para sports athletes, talking to the athletes and their families, celebrating their wins, inviting them to his residence, having proper celebration for para athletes at par with non-disabled athletes. And the result is showing there is a 350% growth in women participation. And even if I take the results of the recent Hangzhou Asian Para Games 2022, 40% of the team is made up of female para athletes, and 40% medals are also being contributed by female athletes. So this is a story of development that you are seeing. This is the story of, and not just the policies, not just the funding programs. I think stakeholders have also come up. Now mainstream sponsorships are coming because they see that there is a Prime Minister who is directly taking accountability of the performance and the progress of para-athletes. Divyangjan is a priority. You said not only the IOC meeting held in Mumbai, but also whether he is speaking in Man Ki Baat or whether he is addressing the nation on the Independence Day from the Red Fort. There is not a single occasion where he is not applauded or appreciated the performance of para-athletes.
The way Dr. Deepa Malik said that PM Modi encourages our athletes from every platform, not only encourages whenever they are winning medals, whenever they are bringing glory for the country at the highest level, he always chats with them, interacts with them and tweets for them. And in the recent past, we saw that our para-athletes won a massive number of medals at the Para-Asian Games in Hangzhou, and with the introduction of the para format in the Khelo India Games, we will see that our budding athletes will get inspiration and encouragement from it. And in the coming times, we will win more number of medals in the international events also. With camera person Manmohan, Narayan Singh, DD India, Noida.